La Liga has been suspended indefinitely, and assholes are hoarding toilet paper. Good morning, folks. This is Anthony here. I haven't done any game reviews in a while because there hasn't been any games, as we know, but with the new update that La Liga suspended indefinitely, I think that the reality of how bad this actually is shouldn't surprise anyone, as Spain, right now at this moment, on March 23rd, has already confirmed over 33,000 total cases of coronavirus, 4,300 new cases, total deaths of 2,200, and within the last 24 hours, there has been an increase of 434 deaths. So we got to put this all in perspective. Sports are great. They're good reliefs from life. They're a good release in your own life to be able to get through tough times, to have something to look forward to. But as far as this pandemic's going, doesn't even compare to what's really important. And with that being said, those of you who have people close to you, loved ones, friends, neighbors, do what you can. You've got to understand that you also have friends who are not going to be able to work as we have these lockdowns. Here in the United States, here in California, can't do anything right now unless it's non-essential work. I mean, if it's non-essential work, you're staying home. So people are going to have a hard time paying their bills. You've got elderly patients, families, people who are stuck in their homes and afraid to leave. If you have neighbors, go knock on their doors, see if you can help. Give them a call, give them a text. You don't need to necessarily interact with them to offer help. If you've got some spare toilet paper or hand sanitizer. And speaking of that, let me just get this out. All of you merchants of shame, people out there are hoarding toilet paper. I mean, how many buttholes do you have? I mean, seriously, do you have to keep taking shit? I mean, there's people, elderly people who need this stuff, even regular people. People who have kids can't even get butt wipes for the children because all these greedy people wanted to sell it on eBay. Come on, man. Like, the world does hit a low point sometimes. And you kind of figure that, when a pandemic or something like this happens, kind of like how 9/11 hit, you would all come together. No, this was different. Everyone said this is like 9/11 and the fact that everyone came together. No. And during 9/11, people weren't hoarding supplies. People weren't taking things that the more needy actually have. There's been some very selfish people in this whole situation. It just pisses me off. Seriously. Respect your elders. Have we forgot that? They're the ones that don't have stuff. The stores in California open early for the elderly. First of all, because they're more susceptible, but that's not the reality. The reality is these stores stock crap overnight, and you selfish people go out there and buy everything so that they can't even get to it. They're slower, they don't want to interact with people, and you're over there taking everything before them so that you can make a profit online. Do you guys really think that if you take all of the hand sanitizer and sell it online, that it's not going to hurt you? Think about it. If you can't get hand sanitizer to your neighbors, it's going to make its way to you. And there are people who have health concerns, health issues, and you don't give a shit, do you? And then I like that all these people, they're making tons of money. I mean, you can get like a hand sanitizer for $200 on eBay. Face mask, same thing. Come on, guys. Just show a little compassion. And on top of that, reach out to your loved ones, reach out to your friends. You may have friends that you think, oh, they're not old, they're not susceptible. Trust me, anyone with comorbid conditions is susceptible. And not only that, without sports, without family interaction, without your daily routine, without jobs, people are going to be getting depressed. Reach out to your friends. Talk to them, even if it's just over text, even if you just want to check in and see how they're doing. Because let me tell you what, most people aren't doing great right now. And if you're listening to this YouTube video, you're probably doing better than most, right? Because you have access to the internet, you're not struggling, you're not sick or whatever it is, and maybe you are. And because if that's the case, then I hope you get better. But if you can do anything to help somebody, sometimes it's not about financial need. Sometimes it's not about helping them stay, coronavirus free. But sometimes it's just reaching out, being there for somebody. It's just crazy. This is just crazy. Please, everybody, show some compassion. Reach out to your friends. Help the elderly. Offer to help people. Maybe just even offer, if you're going shopping, see if your neighbor needs anything from the store while they're going. Maybe they're over 70 years old. Maybe they're even over 60 years old. And they're a little very concerned. And you're a younger person. Go shopping for them. It won't kill you. Well, technically it could, but just saying. It'd be nice to reach out if you're already taking these risks. And then on top of that, you guys understand, we are going to be working into a completely different world after this. There's going to be an automation surge. Jobs are going to, right now they love to hold everyone with their, micromanage them with over a computer in an office in a brick and mortar building. That's going to end. Because of this, businesses are going to start automating. So if you don't feel like your job is secure, trust me. Or if say you lose your job and you get a new job, look at where the business is moving. Read a book, get some education, skill up, find a way to find a job in this new economy. Because let me tell you something, this whole new economy is going to automate. It's going to be service over online. It's going to be, this whole economy is going to change. Get ahead of it. Find a skill if you don't have one. If your job looks suspect in this current economy and you don't know that it's going to come back as strong as it was, start training now. There will be a huge need for people. Educate yourself. Figure out something to do. Start looking for jobs now. Reach out to people now. Do what you can. We don't know how long this is going to last. Some of the words and some of the suggestions are that it's going to peak in like 35, 40 days. I don't know for sure. But I do know the world will be different after this, no matter what. If you know somebody that gets sick, don't abandon them and go, they're in self-quarantine. Call them. Text them. Don't abandon your friends right now. I can tell you right now, I have my kids at home safe, not in school. I'm working, and I'm still getting depressed without having interaction. I'm still getting depressed without going to play any games. I'm depressed with not watching fights, not watching soccer. I'm depressed not watching basketball, all of it. Imagine somebody who's hit on a hard time, lost their job, or is sick. Come on, man. Let's be here for everybody. Matter of fact, they're also going to be, I have a friend who's a dentist. 3 to 4 weeks of not being able to do any dental practice is going to put a lot of these people out of business. You think that just because people have practices and they're making good money that they're always going to be rich and it's fine. No. They live month to month too. They got to have money coming in. They've got to pay insurance, pay for employees, and no one's going to the dentist. Not this week, not next week, not 2 months. People probably will push off their dental appointments first. People are going to be so cash strapped. So you're going to have great business people, small business people, not just dentists, not just any type of delis or restaurants or bars that are going to lose their businesses or could lose their businesses. Those are very smart people that are going to be trying to go after your job. So make sure you learn up, skill up, find something to do after this. Start thinking about post-pandemic now. Take care of each other, please. This is the time to be compassionate. And if anyone on here, I don't have a lot of followers, but if there's anyone on here that I can help, I did find a couple extra hand sanitizers or hand wipes, or even if you need a few dollars, even if you can't even get by day to day, hit me up, send me a message. If I can help in any way and you're in a desperate situation, my kids are safe, I'm safe, they're home. Sure, I'm not rich, but we should be able to get by. But if there's anything I can do, you let me know. Happy to help. Take care of each other. Come on, compassion, people. Respect your elders. Take care of those around you. If anything, sports tells us is how to be a team, how to be a community. And since we don't have anywhere else to look, you should look in your own life and start helping each other, please. This is not the time to be a bad human being. It's not. You guys, everyone take care. Be safe. Follow the rules. Stay away from people in public settings. Don't be real close. Social distancing is a real thing. I know it seems crazy. These numbers are literally multiplying like crazy. Please, let's slow this down. I know it's not a solution, and I know we all want to leave and do something else and get the heck out of our houses and go back to our regular lives, but it's not what we're looking at right now. We got to get through this, and then things will be better. Get through this is first. Everyone take care. God bless.